What you say? Time for baseball. Let's do some baseball here. We're about ready to do some pitching. Baseball, left and right arms, both. But first, we got some stats to go over. When you play baseball, there's all kinds of stats involved. One right after the other. You learn that as a youngster playing Little League. Played 7 years of Little League and then 5 more years of minor league ball. Here we go. Pitching distance to the mound in Little League, 46 feet distance. Intermediate, 50 feet distance. Pony League, 54 feet. And we got 60 feet. Babe Ruth, high school, pros, Major League Baseball, 60 feet. That's to the mound. When you use this device here, the catching device, my catcher Sonny, when you use that, you just start off 20, maybe 30 feet away to gain your accuracy, and then you move it back. You're going for accuracy here, pitching accuracy. This device here, high-tech device, is for pitchers of all kinds, starting out Little League. Gain confidence pitching. It's a neat tool. We didn't have this when I played too many years ago. This is high-tech stuff. Just came out. Okay, base distance in baseball. Little League, 60 feet. Age 10 to 12, 70 feet. It's called Intermediate Little League. Senior Babe Ruth ball and Major League Baseball, 90 feet. It's the base distance. I'm going to be trying some pitching here. I was an all-star third baseman, minor league, San Francisco Giants. Never had a chance to pitch. I guess I could have pitched, but I didn't pitch. Played shortstop some, second base, and also left field. So now I'm practicing pitching. And they got a bunch of pitches out. I mean, I want to tell you. I looked at it on the internet. Oh my goodness. Like 20-some pitches, maybe 25. Pitchers just make up, by moving the hand on the ball, and make up stuff. It's pretty amazing. About 10 basic pitches, what they're using today. Major League Baseball, and minor league, and Little League if you can pitch, and get your fingers right on the ball. You got the 2-seam fastball, 4-seam fastball, forkball, slider, curve. They're very close. Your fingers on the threading of the ball. Change-up, cutter, forkball, knuckleball, splitter. You got all those calls. When I play baseball, fastball, curveball, maybe a forkball, and maybe a slider is all I remember. But they got all these other balls now. And we know who's one of the pros with knuckleballs. Played for the Atlanta Braves. When you play baseball, if you stay in it, you end up playing. It's what I did for 12 years. About 300 games played over 12 years. 2,500 innings. 1,200 at-bats over 12 years. Had about a 640 batting average, Little League. The minor leagues is batting about high 200s, 300, 310, 320. Just basic batting average, nothing outstanding. Most players bat in that range. There's some stats with baseball. I'm kind of shocked at all these different pitches they got. And somehow it works. Of course, you get speed to it. As you get older, you increase speed. Little League gets throwing 60, 70 miles an hour. And of course, you get to Babe Ruth, minor league ball, 80, 90 miles an hour. Major League, 80, 90, 100 miles an hour, 95. So there's a lot of stats to baseball. Real interesting stuff. We're going to do a couple of tosses here. with my catcher, Sonny, and then I'm going to be pitching to Sonny. I'll be pitching right-handed and left-handed. And I'm doing both hands because my right arm is injured. That's my throwing arm. Got injured for my business, lifting heavy weights for 20 years, about 400,000 times. I'll be pitching with my left arm. First time I've ever done that, so it'll be a challenge. And I'll be filming it, see how I do, see if I can make any headway, see if I can get accurate as a pitcher, playing with my catcher, Sonny. Let's throw a couple balls here. A lot of stats to baseball, a lot of fun. You gotta be proficient in doing a whole lot of things to play baseball. Running, stealing bases, batting, pitching, accuracy, just all kinds of stuff. Just a couple of baseballs here to warm up. Hitting my catcher, Sonny. I'm about maybe 12 feet away from Sonny. And I'll be working with distances of 10, 20, maybe 30 feet, see how I do, gaining accuracy. And then I'll move on to official distances of the 30, 40, 50 feet, 60 feet, whatever. Just start to gain your accuracy, start with just a few feet. Once you get accuracy, move the catcher back. Go get them, guys. This is baseball. Right down the middle, right hand. I can throw right hand a little bit, but not hard because of my shoulder. I love my catcher, Sonny. He's catching balls all the time, unless I miss the glove there. First time in about 50 years I've thrown a baseball after playing 12 years. Minor league ball for the San Francisco Giants. Played 3 years. That's just a few balls. We're going to throw a whole lot more, and you'll see me actually throwing right-handed and left-handed. It's a cute catch. The first time in about 50 years I've thrown a baseball. It's amazing. The Little League got me interested in throwing baseballs again. Watching the Little Leaguers. Those little guys are playing their heart out. I love it. They're all talented and doing the best they can. They throw a few wild throws and do a couple of errors where they don't do things right. Walk too many batters and the runs score. But anyway, they're having a lot of fun. Get out of here. This is baseball.